Hi! In this video, we'll be talking about the last phase of the design cycle, and that is the testing step. So as we've seen, the Stanford D-School has broken down the design cycle into 5 steps, and that is empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. In this video, we'll be doing a deep dive into this final phase, which is the testing phase. So testing is your chance to try out your solutions and get feedback. Now, again, it's important to keep a growth mindset here. The point here is to fail and see where you can improve. If your prototype fails, it doesn't mean that it's wrong. It doesn't mean that you're wrong. It actually means that it worked and you found a place to improve, which is great. So we want to test out our prototypes. We want them to fail, and we want to take note of how they fail so we can improve them. So what is the testing step? What does it involve? Well, the testing step is really a chance to get feedback on your solutions, refine them, and make them better. A good motto to keep in mind is prototype as if you know you're right, but test as if you know you're wrong. When you're building your prototype, you need to assume that this is a great solution, that it's going to work out, that this is something that the user will love. And then when you go to test it, you need to assume that they're going to pick it apart. You got to assume that it's wrong, and you got to see exactly where it's not working so you can go back and improve. So how do we go about testing? What are the methods we can employ when testing out a prototype? Well, first we want to let our user experience the prototype. We want to let them explore it and use it in a way that is comfortable to them. And it's better to give them high-level tasks to complete rather than specific buttons to press. So it's better to ask something like, okay, using this prototype, find information about bullying at your school. Or using this prototype, try to view someone else's profile on the website, rather than click this button and tell me what you think should happen. It's important to have your user talk through the experience, so constantly have them verbally saying what they're feeling, what they're thinking as they're using the prototype. Next, we want to actively observe. Write down everything they're doing. Write down their feelings, their thoughts, their questions, how they're using the prototype, things you didn't expect. We want to observe how the user interacts with the prototype. And lastly, we want to follow up with questions. So ask your user about their experience. What could have been better? What were they surprised by? What did they not like? We're getting valuable information so we can go back and improve the prototype before actually diving in and building the full product. It's important to keep in mind that if the user isn't using your prototype correctly, it's not their fault. It's something you need to improve about the design. So listen to the questions that your user is asking and take notes about how your user interacts with the prototype. So with that, let's dive in and actually try testing out the prototype with your project.